That's what I'm worried about. The Buccaneers, I'm worried about. They got a new play caller too, though. Yeah, he did Jacksonville. He the Jacksonville coach. Bella, come on. Come on. Yeah. Shock the world, huh? Shock the world, huh? I don't think it's shocking the world. Like, you think Pittsburgh the world beaters or something? Is that what you think? What's the shock for then? You're just playing a 42-year-old quarterback. That don't scare me. About to play Barca.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game. The original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we see the number 10 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes a handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense operating from the pistol. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's complete. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. He hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the left. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone for the 1st down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cal. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board curve.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Stockton. And he's brought down at the 12. That's where the field position to start the drive. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. He stopped him at the 22, but that's some important breathing room on this drive.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Using his legs. It's Beebe. The ball is loose. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
1st and 10 play coming up. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a solid gain. Brings the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. The first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And the single back takes the handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Crosses the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
At the 24-yard line. And that is enough. 1st down for the offense.
They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period.
7, Georgia Tech, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's tackled about at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. And I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Tough position here. 2nd and long from the 14. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Punt over the middle. It's Gilman. They're able to get him down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the offense convert that pick into points. So set up 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is good. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. And the return brought down by the coverage team there.
And the Georgia Tech offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Keeps it. QB draw. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. The Yellow Jackets keep the football on the move.
Well, that's exactly how you dissect the zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Reynolds.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's second down after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's going to take off. The football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And there's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Bears. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Bringing it out. It's Stockton. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Beebe. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On first down, it's play action. That's caught. It's Reynolds. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw yet again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, California.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cal.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's great coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Stockton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Georgia Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo. On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 33. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. No press here, the defense backing away. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Handoff running right. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's a toss to the left side. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Short throw complete to the tight end. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. And the back now goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
The Golden Bears looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia Tech, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Stockton. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Screen to the wide receiver. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Georgia Tech, 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's James. Oh, and he's looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This quarterback on fire today.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback.
Now here he goes. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he gets into the end zone to make the score look slightly more respectful. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Caught behind the line. It's James. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Golden Bears will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm to the pass rush. Sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Throws to the tight end. He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage.
They trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking to scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. Back to pass. It's King. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. One down, but it's past the line to gain. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This passing game is still on fire.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he gets into the end zone to make the score look slightly more respectable. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.